The thing is in the way. All right, there you go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What it do? What it do? What's happening? It's another Monday, and of course,
how y'all feel out there?
What, like Detroit Mel said, how y'all feel out there? Because I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. Feeling great. Feeling good. How you doing, big bro? What's good, man?
What up, though, nigga? Man, I'm doing, trying to make $1.15. You know how it goes.
Trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. I know. We're trying to make these. Hey, trying to turn these cents into dollars. That's
For
it.
real.
Trying to make these.
Anyone you hoes want to go on the straw, start a business. Holla at a nigga.
Hey, that's the full Detroit coming in you.
Holla at a nigga.
Hey, man, that's the full Detroit play.
Price of bread is going up.
Hey, bro,
and
bread crazy.
My sandwiches are getting expensive.
Bro, eggs is crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Milk is crazy.
I'm about to pull a collar back and say, fuck this vegan shit.
Hey, man, hey, you, bruh. Hey, you still daring to me. I don't know how you still doing this vegan stuff, bro. I'm too broke for that, bro.
Hey, it's getting tight. It's getting tight.
It's getting tight.
I thought a guard in the backyard or something.
Damn a garden, bro. You better you better as well go ahead and put the whole green beans, green tomatoes in the whole backyard, bro.
You damn it.
Put it all in the backyard, bro.
All in the backyard, nigga. Hey.
Yeah, this shit getting crazy out here.
Electric bill getting higher.
Oh man, that's always high, dog. That ain't never changing, dog. You know.
I'm about to start washing my ass once a month.
Man, whoa.
Shit.
Sir, no.
Hey man, times is hard.
Hey, I know times is hard, but you don't try to sit there.
I had to get a membership at the pool just to wash up.
Sir, I'm in need. Well, what you could do is get a membership at Planet Fitness and shower
there. You know what I'm saying? I might do that.
You might be on to something, dog. You might be on to something.
Over 24 hours, I might be sleeping there. I be in the locker room, my little grill.
Hey, bro, hey, chill out, dog.
I don't get my money's worth. Shit.
Hey, just in case y'all didn't know, yes, this is the I.O.W. Sports Show where we take where sports and foolishness collide. So, my man, he said I'm gonna be in the
grilling us some shit. Okay?
You were like, Mr. Thomas, you can't do that.
You're selling hot dogs off the back door.
You be like, why not?
Hey, I don't see nothing in the bylaws to say I can't do this.
They said I can't do it.
I get my $10 worth.
Get your $10 worth. That is so foolery of you to get my $10 worth, man. You a whole fool for that one, bro. A whole fool. But look, man, check this out, man. Hey, appreciate y'all tuning in. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. Hit that bell notification. Going over to I.O.W. Sports Network on Facebook, Instagram, most importantly, the YouTube channel. Again, like, share, subscribe. Hit that bell notification. Let you know every time we drop new content. We appreciate all the love and the support, man. We're going to keep grinding for y'all. It's hard out here for Pimp, man. It's hard.
What's up with Facebook? Ain't showing nobody's name.
Well, you know, man. You know, man.
Who's Facebook user?
Now what you got to do is people they gotta give StreamYard permission.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it say it in there, but you know, people can't read, bro. That's why we visual.
That's why visual people.
This is why we visual. People can't read, bro. That's why.
The book for the pictures.
Yeah, people can't read. That's the school system that has been failing America, left and right. They can't read.
Yeah, we go to school just to shoot them up now. Like.
Whoa.
That's all they do.
Whoa.
We go to school for fuck learning. I'm going to shoot this motherfucker up.
Whoa. Sir. No, sir. We do not condone that foolishness. Right.
Hey, I ain't condoning. I'm just saying that's what's happening.
Nah, real talk. No lie, though.
That's what's
no
happening.
Lie, though. No lie.
Like I say, you get it. You scared to give somebody an F on the test.
Man,
I got an F. I'll be back, nigga.
I'll be back.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, shit getting
for real.
Nah, for real, man. Hey, we don't normally do politics on this show, but hey, we got to figure out something with that situation in America. We got to figure something out.
Right. It's ridiculous.
It's getting crazy. But since we are a sports show, let's talk sports, man. Hey, man. Hey, let's keep the Nick Shine repellent going. The only way to keep him from the show is we got to talk about some women's sports, man. WNBA has the draft tonight, and I don't know about y'all, but y'all need to go on Twitter, man. Angel Reese was looking real scrumptious today.
Did you see that outfit? She got on the bus. You can see the ass all through the dress.
Hey,
I'm like,
hey, Angel.
I'm on the screen like this.
I saw it. I had to.
All right, you know what I'm saying? Like, is that it? Hold on. Man, you had to look at it.
Wait, hold up. Who is that?
Ass?
Is that Angel? Hey, dog.
That ass don't look like that in them dang on sweatpants.
Hey, bro.
On that uniform.
Hey, them sweatpants and them uniforms don't be doing Angel and them ladies justice, boy. I had to tip the hat, put the glasses down.
All right.
Boy, is that Angel?
Oh, like, shit. Yeah.
Hey, Angel Reese, if you happen to see this, you look very beautiful, my dear.
Oh, yeah, you look nice. I know you was talking about people sexualizing you, but nigga, you ain't shit.
Hey, you was killing it, baby.
I'm actually hotter than a dry cookie.
Angel, you look very beautiful, my dear. All the other ladies,
I saw her sing though. I didn't see her anybody else.
Nah, I saw her. We'll see
she was
the
on
rest.
Twitter.
We'll see the rest.
That's all I seen. But I think they got a nice good group here. Nice little group going into the WNBA, man.
Yeah.
We already know who's going number one, so.
Yeah, I think
they already said. They already said Indiana gonna take Caitlin Clark.
Yeah.
Now, will Angel Reese go number 2, or will they take Cardoso?
I don't know. I've been seeing projected that she's not even top 3, top 5.
Who that? Angel Reese.
Angel Reese. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I was shocked by it.
I'm shocked by it.
I was shocked by it. And the reason why I was shocked by it, because I'm like, when you think of Caitlin Clark, you think of all the popularity that's been going on in college basketball,
right?
Especially women's college basketball, and this very sudden popularity into it. Angel Reese has kind of been part of that too.
Here's the prospects right here. You got Caitlin Clark, Cameron Brink, Camila Cardoso, Keita Jackson, J.C. Sheldon, Aaliyah Edwards, somebody from France, Leah Loken, Angel Reese, Nigeria, some chick from Australia. Shoot, baby, I know. Hey, look, come on, black women. I gotta be trying to be different, but come on. Hey. Don't be trying to spell simple names and put all these extra vowels in there and trying to be all slick.
Why you gotta be like that?
Your name is Elise. You know what I'm saying? And you spell it A-lease.
Hey, man, come on.
L-E-A-S-E. Hey, lease.
What's good, Illy Jet? What's happening? What's happening? My man,
you
Gino,
got old girl from Utah, Alyssa Polly, Charisma Osborne, and then old girl from UConn. Wait a minute, what's that? Becker's not coming out this year?
No. She next year.
Okay. Nikki Mull. So I think out of all of them, I could see Cameron Brink maybe going second over Angel Reese. Depends on what your needs are. Because I think Sparks picked second. So, depends on how they want to arrange their roster. Cameron Brink is a good shot blocker. She can score. She can score for you mid range. She has a decent outside shot. So that'll help with your scoring, help with your defense. So I can see her going second. Angel Reese, she to the Chicago Sky. That'll be a nice because they go third. That'd be a nice pickup for Chicago.
And then LA comes back.
Yeah. Chicago got a pick from Atlanta, so they picked like twice in the top 10. So they can actually get two great prospects, bro. They get an Angel Reese and a Peely, or Angel Reese and
Angel Reese and a Peely would be fire.
Peely would be nice, man. Even JC
inside outside.
I like JC Sheldon, but I don't know about how her game gonna translate to the next level. In Ohio State, she didn't have to do much because they depend on I can't think of her name. I see her face and everything. Oh God. Anyway, I can't think of her name right now. Her name just escaped me. But most of the scoring came from the other guard. Yeah, so she has a decent outside shot. Don't get me wrong. But I like Charisma Osborne from UCLA. So you got some good prospects. But I think after you get past the first 3 or 4,
yeah, you feeling the rock.
You good. After that, it's kind of like mediocre talent. To me, I'm not sold on old girl from Tennessee, Rakita Jackson. I think she's straight, but I don't know. I think she need more time to develop. I don't think she's a starter in the WNBA.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. But for me, I just think so. Here's my thought process.
Go ahead.
I think it really does matter where these ladies go.
Yeah.
Like what city.
Yeah, I agree.
Because I think Caitlin in Indiana, I think that's a no-brainer. Obviously, she was going to go number 1 overall. I mean, there's not much you can really say about that. Obviously, teaming her up with Aaliyah Boston is a dangerous combination. So that makes perfect sense. Mm-hmm. Also, Indiana's not far from Iowa. You might as well grab all the popularity that she grabbed in the Iowa area, and make them Indiana Fever fans. That makes sense. Makes total sense. No brainer. But then you look at the picks. All right. So you look at LA next, Chicago, and then LA again. I could see Cameron Brink going to LA. Obviously, she played at Stanford, was in California.
Right.
I mean, that's a no-brainer. But Angel Reese, I'm telling you, man, either Chicago or Dallas makes perfect sense.
The Chicago pick, let me tell you something. The Chicago pick is the most important pick, and this is why. Indiana, we already said that Indiana gonna pick Caitlin Clark. Mm-hmm. So if the Sparks pick Cameron Brink, and Chicago decide to pick someone different outside of Angel Reese, they can possibly get Cameron Brink and Angel Reese.
That'd be crazy.
You know what I'm saying? They have
that'd be like the Twin Towers kind of duo, like in Robinson.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So that Chicago pick is an important pick to see what they're gonna do. They decided to go get old girl from Aaliyah Edwards or something and pass on Angel Reese, which I don't see why they would, but they may decide to do that.
never know.
You never know. We watch draft, especially in NFL draft all the time. We already think who gonna pick something, or somebody do something surprise and trade up. You be like, what the hell?
Always.
So you never know.
Always.
So that Chicago pick is an important pick. Who they pick or who they take. But here's the thing too. Now that the women's game at the college level is becoming more and more popular, talent is becoming a lot better, and that the game is more exciting. If they can translate that to the WNBA, because like we say this all the time, how the WNBA product is nowhere near the college product. College product is better. It's just plain and simple. It's a lot better.
Yeah.
If you look at the WNBA, there's New York and Vegas.
And
Vegas is up here. New York is a click down, and there's everybody else.
Yeah, right now.
You know what I'm saying? Right now. So when you watch all the other teams, it's kind of like, So, with the college game, there's good 10 teams that if you watch, you're gonna watch some great basketball.
Yeah, well, I mean, we just saw with the tournament, they broke records just about every week.
I mean,
with viewership. I mean, it was crazy.
Was great.
Yeah, you could.
South Carolina was good.
Yeah,
Iowa,
LSU,
Utah, LSU.
Stanford.
Stanford. So you had that's 6 teams right there. We just named off the bat. And WNBA is 2 teams that you can name is worth watching.
Or worth spending your money on.
Right.
let's just call it what it is.
I'm just
worth spending your money on.
And
viewership and actually watching.
And viewership. And so they're in a crisis right now. They need to figure out what they can do, how they can take that popularity from college and bring it into the WNBA. And one thing that a lot of people don't realize, they can take some of those. I don't want to give away something we're gonna talk about on our new show, but they can take some of those sponsorships with them. So what they can do is use that. Remember when Jordan got his contract and his endorsements kind of padded his contract. So with his endorsement, his
endorsement pretty much kept the lights on.
So he can afford to take a pay cut and bring in some players because his endorsements, I think, was like up to 90 million or something like that.
Oh yeah, his endorsements was where majority of his money was.
So he need to tap into. They need to tap into bringing those endorsements from college over to there and helping them get more endorsements with that popularity to help pad their contract, along with paying them a salary, because that get them a sense to want to come to WNBA. Because now I'm getting, let's take Angel Reese, who's making $1 million in endorsements, right?
Yeah,
so now I get
3.5 or something.
Right. So 3.5. Okay, I can take that 3.5 with me and take that $60,000 you give me now as a rookie, and then maybe when my rookie contract is up, I can get 100-some thousand. So now I'm making 100-some thousand plus the 3.5 mil.
Yeah, and hopefully
I'm saying so 3.6 or 3.7, whatever you want to know, however you want to get that contract. So I think that's something they need to work out and figure out a way to take those endorsements and work them into their contract.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? And that way you have a incentive. Because as a college player, I'm gonna do as many years as I can if I'm making money on
in the college world. Oh yeah.
Because why would I want to come over here and take a pay? You ain't talking about a little pay. You talking about a significant pay cut, because you're not getting nowhere near $100,000 coming into the league. You as a rookie, they're paying you 60, maybe 70,000.
Yeah.
And depending on where you live, that ain't no money. That ain't no money in LA.
That ain't shit.
There ain't no money in New York. You know what I'm saying? Maybe in Indiana. You know what I'm saying? You maybe, and that's not no knock against Indiana, but we just know that California and New York is expensive to live.
Hell.
So that's not no money in those states. So you're gonna have to do that and play overseas, or do that and be like, welcome to Walmart.
Either that, or
you know what I'm saying?
Sell some dimes and nicks.
For real, you gotta do something. You gotta get your hustle on.
Hey man, you can't just play WNBA and just think you
You said Aces trade up to number 9 and get Angel Reese.
Nah, that would be crazy,
man. That would
be shout out to Bobby G. That's my man right there.
Oh, what's up, Bobby G?
Tap in with us on Friday nights, Audible podcast. Myself and Bobby G.
Man, it wouldn't even be fun to watch because then they already got a dog squad. They get Angel Reese.
Well, Candace Parker's probably retiring. So
well, I mean, they play all year without Candace Parker. So
they won without her. But I'm just saying, so
that's not a big. I'm not knocking Candace, but it's not a big deal compared to what they did last year. You know what I'm saying?
Angel Reese next to Angel Wilson would be crazy, bro.
Man,
I can't even cap. That'd be crazy. And Kelsey Plum on the outside.
And then on the way, old girl, he throwing them dimes.
Oh yeah. Oh, bro. That would not be fair. But here's the thing. I don't know if you're feeling the same way I am about this WNBA draft. I think this is the most important draft that they ever had. Because of the amount of talent, not just Caitlin Clark, not just at the number 1 pick that they have. I think this is probably a draft that you could probably go pick 8, 9, and you're like, yo, I'm probably getting a franchise player right here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think you can say that back in the past.
Right.
When it came to the WNBA, that you were getting somebody that you could say, hey, I could probably still build a franchise around this player because they're that damn good. You know what I'm saying?
I don't disagree. I'll say this too. This is one of the first times that I can remember about a draft that is more than 2 players I recognize.
Yeah.
2 players that most people recognize.
Oh, no, I agree.
You know, Lisa Leslie came into it. You knew who Lisa Leslie was, but who else did you know? You might know Maya Moore. You might know, you know what I'm saying? Brittany
Griner,
or Brittany Stewart, Guma K. You knew a few of them, but really, who knew a Guma K unless you really watched it?
Yeah, I know.
Like you know what I'm saying? Names here are being talked about on SportsCenter. It wasn't
on a regular basis.
They wasn't talking about SportsCenter. You have to actually watch the game and know who a Guma K is. You know what I'm saying? Nah, they mentioned Lisa Leslie because Lisa Leslie was bigger than life. You know, she was one of the few ones that dunked.
Or not only that, when the WNBA started, it was the first time that most of those international stars can actually play in the States, like the Lisa Leslie's and the Cheryl Swoops and the Cynthia Coopers, because they had to go overseas. So when they all came over to the WNBA, they were already big names. They were already known. They were already.
Well, outside of that, because back then most of them were well known.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about after that, because outside of that, because everybody knew Cheryl Swoops. Everybody knew, all of them back then. Because they had names. Ms. Lotto came out of that Tennessee squad. And I think Brittany Griner because Baylor won 2 titles, I think it was.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so it was talked about a lot because of what she did in Baylor. But outside of that, until now, you didn't really hear about a lot of, you know who Aaliyah Boston was because South Carolina won. But outside of that, who do you know?
Yeah,
I mean, I ain't talking about you. I'm talking about in general, the general public.
Yeah, just the general consensus. It wasn't a lot of people.
I think now, the first 10 players I can rattle off and people be familiar who they are.
Yeah, I can rock with you on that take. Yeah, I can rock with you on that.
And I think it's one of the few times that I can remember that there's a lot of players in there that people recognize. I give props to what Caitlin Clark did, but I think they're giving her a little too much credit. She's not the only one who brought eyes to the game. She done a lot. Don't get me wrong. She done a lot. She has a good game, but there's some flaws in her game too.
Oh yeah. Look, I think shout out to our homeboy Sincere. He dropped a nice little take about it last week. And
I did see that.
I have posted it all over the place, and I saw some mixed reviews on what he said. And, some people try to downgrade my man. It's like, he just now watching sports, but if people really listen to what he said Caitlin Clark will, no doubt be number one. But what he brought into question is why should she be an automatically number one pick? Because there are severe flaws in her game. And say what you want, people, Dawn Staley in South Carolina exposed a lot of those flaws in that national.
Let me tell you something. Raven Johnson locked her up. You know what I'm saying? When they put somebody else on her, she was scoring, but when Raven Johnson got on her, she was
real quick,
the ball from her. Like it was
real quick. Shout out to Raven Johnson because a year ago, Caitlin Clark played her. You ain't gonna do that.
Right.
Gave her 5 feet. You ain't gonna shoot that three. This year, not only was she
worked on her three, worked on her defense. She said, "Now holla at me."
Not only was she shooting it, she was sniping. And not only was she sniping, she legit locked.
Yeah.
Clamp, put the clamp down. Like, come on, man. Hey, give props to Raven Johnson, man. Mel's right. Caitlin was making a name, but didn't become that person until they beat South Carolina. After that, she took off. And I mean, look, when you shoot at the logo and you become pretty much in shooting range the moment you step on the court,
for real.
They pretty much gonna gaslight you to the top. And
for real.
because I mean, and it's not a shade on Caitlin Clark. She's she's molding her game after Steph Curry. Steph Curry is by far probably one of the most popular guys in the last 15 years to ever touch a basketball.
Well, you know how it is, man. If someone's popular and you criticize something about them, you automatically say, "Oh, you a hater. You crazy." I mean, I acknowledge she's a great player. I'm not denying that. I'm acknowledging she's a great player. I'm acknowledging what she's done for women's college basketball. She's done a lot. She put eyes on it.
All I heard was constructive criticism from you and Sincere, and I think that's fair. Why? See, this is what kills me with the day and age of sports, and especially sports fans.
Right.
We can praise, but we can't critique at the same time.
Right.
Why can't we not? There's flaws. There was flaws in MJ's game. There's flaws in Kobe's game. There's flaws in LeBron's game.
Right.
There's flaws in Steph's game. All we doing is just point out that there's
and
greatness.
Great players recognize that and work on them flaws.
And they work on it.
MJ did it. Kobe did it.
Did it.
You know what I'm saying? So there's nothing wrong with that. You say, okay, I need to work on this, and you work on it, and then, you keep working on it. I think that her ability to only drive one way is a flaw in her game. Her pushing off.
And they got exposed.
Her pushing off a lot.
They got exposed.
Go back and watch the tape. And you watch somebody checking, you gotta see their body doing this.
Yeah.
They ain't jumping back. She pushing them.
They ain't playing double dutch.
Right. She pushing them. And then when she pushed, I can't forget which player.
I ain't seen no jump rope.
Right. I don't know what player it was on South Carolina. She pushed her all the way back till she fell down. They didn't call it.
Look, bro, I ain't seen no jump rope.
Right.
We ain't double dutch.
Out here hopscotching.
Yeah, we ain't hopscotching. I ain't seen no rock jump on 5.
Really?
But look, that's what drives me crazy sometimes with today's day and age in sports talk. Why can't we like I can understand if we was absolutely hating, like, man, bump old Caitlin Clark.
Right.
But bump her. Oh, studly looking, okay, if you just throwing hate with nothing with no validity on it. I can understand that. That's not what you did. That's not what Sincere did. Y'all gave constructive basketball criticism on flaws that she will have to work on, especially going to the WNBA. Because I'm telling you, WNBA is not NCAA.
Right.
There's some dogs. These are women that are not only older, they stronger, they got the game down. They've been playing it a little longer than you have. And that's not even just in the WNBA. Overseas. They've been playing professional ladies for years now. And this is your rookie year. So there's gonna be some more exposing of Caitlin and how great she is and how great we know she is. She's gonna have to adjust. That's all we're saying.
And I'm looking forward to New York.
I'm looking forward to it.
New York and Indiana game. I'm looking forward to that. Sabrina Ionescu and
Caitlin
Clark.
That's gonna be fire.
Oh, that's gonna be nice.
Fire.
That's gonna be nice.
Here's another element about this draft.
Mm-hmm.
So you see LA, Indiana, Chicago at the top of the draft, so they're going to get the cream of the crop picks.
Right.
You know what I love? That the fact that there's only 12 teams, it's going to start balancing the talent around the WNBA. Mm-hmm. So it won't just be New York and Vegas.
Well, the H's don't pick to the second round.
Hey, but check this out. Indiana Fever, they automatically could put their names in contention with Caitlin Clark and Aaliyah Boston right there.
Yeah.
I'm not saying they're gonna win it, but you could probably compete a little bit better.
Right.
Automatically, off of one pick. LA, you got 2 picks in the top 4. You talking about instantly injecting competitiveness into your franchise with 2 picks? Right. Whether it's Brink or Angel Reese or Aaliyah Edwards or whoever it is, like that.
Just like that, instantly.
So, but here's my overall scheme about the WNBA and the tonight's draft. With this huge influx of talent that's starting to flood the WNBA, and I'm taking it back to the pay scale. This is why they got to get that fixed immediately. Like they can't keep waiting and keep pushing it on the back burner. They got to take care of this now, because now that you got Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, and the ladies of this draft class who loaded with talent. Paige Beckers is next year.
Oh yeah.
I mean, she's coming. 3 years down the line, Malaysia Flew Wiley from South Carolina coming, along with Juju Watkins coming.
Yeah.
Like.
You got Hannah Hidalgo from Notre Dame.
You gotta take care of this pay scale now, because 3 years down the line, if I'm Juju, if I'm Malaysia Flew Wiley, 2 years down the line, Flau'jae Johnson's coming. If I'm these ladies, and I'm looking at this draft
class, game is nice too. I can give some props. Her game is nice.
And she was only a sophomore. So if I'm looking at this draft class, I'm paying attention to how they're going to start treating that pay scale, because if I'm popping, how am I going to give up this NIL money and y'all still paying these ladies $60,000, $65,000? Because like you said, what the hell is $60,000 going to do for a brother in LA?
Nothing.
You can buy a closet?
Right, for real. You can rent a room.
What's $60,000 going to do for a lady in New York?
Sleep on the subway. Yeah, where you live at? The number. I'm on the N train. I'm on the N train.
Hey, but I'm saying it's like, oh, damn bony, honey. but what, like $60,000 in Midwest, it could probably get you a decent house. It's definitely a nice apartment, but still $60K ain't stretching like it used to.
Oh no, that's not out there.
$60K ain't stretching like you used to.
Not out there, bro.
20 years ago, $60K, you was a baller in LA, in New York. $60K nowadays, you looking kind of shaky. You looking kind of iffy.
Hey, you working at McDonald's. Yeah. I'm gonna say this though. I'm gonna say this. And I don't know if it's gonna happen, but I tell you, a good landing spot for JC Selden will be the Aces. Because he has a decent outside shot. If she can get in there and develop that shot even more, she's a speedster. And with the talent they already have out there, you can just rotate her into the lineup, just to come in, shoot, put her back out, and as she develops and become a better player, she's gonna be a weapon.
Be nice.
They don't lose any depth to go to the NBA. That's why I said earlier.
Yeah. Great minds think alike.
Yeah. And they even less marketable than there if they don't go to the. All right, yeah. So I'm gonna try to watch the draft. I gotta find me a bootleg station to watch it on.
Nah, it should be on ESPN, man.
I don't have ESPN.
Come on, man.
I watch everything bootleg. I don't have ESPN, so I gotta find a little
Well, if that's the case, just go ahead and just stay on the internet, man.
Yeah.
And just refresh every couple seconds. Just refresh every couple of seconds. But yeah, man, I think it's gonna be a dope draft. It's a very important draft for a lot of teams.
No doubt.
But I think it's very important for the whole WNBA as a whole. Let's keep it moving, but we'll keep it in the realm of basketball. Because NBA playoffs are set, man.
Yeah, I can't even contribute to this one. I ain't watched no NBA this year.
Well, I've been in and out. I ain't gonna lie. I've been in and out on the NBA.
I normally watch it, man, but I just haven't watched it this year.
Well, I tell you why the reason why I haven't been watching it is because the content just wasn't that great.
Well, that too.
I'll be honest. This is probably the first year that I was in and out of the NBA content just because I'm like, I couldn't get into it. It was hard to obviously me being a Lakers fan, that was hard to watch this season. The up and down and the circus that was, and this is what bothers me about mainstream media. And I think we kind of caught ourselves doing it a couple of times.
I forgot to add it and fuck Stephen A. Smith. Okay, go ahead.
What do he do now?
Man, he was doing a whole lot of shit on his OJ take. I ain't like that shit. His shade he been throwing for a while. He been throwing a lot of shade lately. I'm gonna say that. A lot of shade.
He's throwing a lot of. So he been throwing a lot of shade. Forgot his own shade. Is that what it is?
Him and Bruce Jenner and Caitlyn Bruce.
First of all, she need to chill out.
Here's my thing, motherfucker. You done killed somebody and lost your case, and you gonna talk about some good riddance, OJ? That nigga won his case. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Let's talk about it.
You know what I'm saying? That nigga won his shit.
Let's talk about it.
You had to pay yours off, and you a known killer. He's a suspected killer. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You a known killer.
Let's talk
about it. That nigga is a suspected killer. Shit. You know, you're lucky I was on damn Twitter. So I was like, nigga.
Hey, yo.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Your shit is known. Your shit is on record.
Ran them over.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, look, your shit's so bad, you had to change identities.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. Oh, you must have forgot.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga, we know you used to be Bruce and killing niggas. You know what I'm saying? Hey, something in the road, baby. Something in the road.
How dare you? The audacity.
Right. The humiliated gall.
You.
How dare you besmirch the great name of O.J. Simpson?
You better leave all alone.
Leave all alone. She's all a good riddance.
Hey, yo.
Nigga, fuck you and your high heel, bitch.
Hey, yo. Hey, so I know we're sidebar.
Yeah, sidebar.
This is what I'm gonna say about OJ.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna leave it football terms because we're a sports show. I'm not gonna drop into the suspected and what people think about him off the field and what happened in '94. Because fact of the matter is that was a very polarizing situation. And brought a lot of race baiting today, and we're not about that. All right, so I'm just gonna keep it football wise. Hey, RIP to the football player that was Orthol James Simpson, because the man was a bad dude. A lot of people modeled their game after him as a running back. He had a whole bunch of highlights for the NFL. NFL made a bunch of money off of him.
Commercials.
He did well for himself. He did well for himself for the football. And it turned into acting and other things like that. So, he benefited from his great NFL career as well. But I'm just gonna keep it at that. But I will say I'm with you, Caitlyn Bruce Jenner. Shut the hell up. Shut your ass up. You ain't got no room to talk. Medicated call you.
Right. Killing niggas for real.
I'm just gonna keep it at that. But yeah, man. If there's anything you want to say about Orenthal,
I mean, here's the thing, man. Here's the thing, and reason why I got on Stephen A. Smith is because okay, we understand the case was, like you said, very polarizing. It came at a time where we saw a bunch of cops beat Rodney King and get off. So then black people rallied around OJ because that was like, okay, here's our second chance to win something because we lost with the Rodney King thing. So that what made it polarizing because here's a man who didn't want to be black, all of a sudden turned to the black people because of the polarizing case he was in. So that has to be said. That has to be said because that's part of it. Yeah, so I don't have a problem if he would have brought that part up. That's not a problem. But like Cameron said, Mace has touched on it, and even Ryan Clark. You know, what Ryan Clark was like, hey, he still was a human being who lost his life and still have people who grieve for him. And then I'm gonna summarize Cameron and Mace. You know, like they said, OJ was never convicted of it, so we can't. He beat that case. Yeah, he had a civil case, but you know, civil case don't mean you're guilty. You just pay for it, keep moving. He beat his criminal case. You know, so you can speculate for hearing the cows come home and say, yeah, we think he did it. You know what I'm saying? That's irrelevant. But Stephen A. Smith to get on TV and start talking about, I know he did it, he's guilty. That's whole shit.
Yeah, that's wild.
You know what I'm saying? That's something you keep off camera between you and your boy. You talking, you can say that. You don't bring that on camera, run this man down. You keep it sports and say, hey, look, he's a great football player. You acknowledge the polarizing part because you can't overlook that. That was still part of his history. Yeah. So you can't acknowledge that. But to go into the part saying, hey, I know he's guilty, he's a piece of shit, all that's whole shit.
With what evidence?
You know what I'm saying?
They already tried that.
He gonna say with the evidence he saw, I know he was guilty.
No, they already tried that.
They already tried that. I mean,
you ain't no lawyer, you ain't no judge, you ain't no jury.
Wherever you want to say because he had good lawyer, whatever. He beat his case. He was found not guilty. You know what I'm saying? That's it. We move on from that. Ain't nothing we can do about that. And then you talk about his sports prowess, how great he was on the field. He was a great player. I mean, I didn't get a chance to really see him play to like the end of his career. But he's like on the 49ers, and I was like, who's that guy? You know what I'm saying?
Damn, so I swear you was old enough to see it, dog.
No, I saw like the end of his career where he's on the. I ain't seen him play for Buffalo. Oh, I don't know.
You sure?
I'm positive. I would remember that. I saw him play for the 49ers, and he was old then.
Nah, I swear you was on the 10 Commandments mountain, man.
Oh, this nigga.
I swear you was with Moses, dog. I swear you seen this. I swear you seen it all.
but I have saw some highlights, and what I've seen, the man was great.
He was bad. Hey, he had some records sitting in there.
He had some records sitting there for a long time. Long time. You know. So you have to give him his props, and you know, and it's sad to see any human being go. I mean, outside of somebody like Hitler, you know, you can't, you know what I'm saying. It's sad to see somebody go.
Yeah. I mean, Epstein.
I didn't know the man had cancer.
Yeah, and Harvey Weinstein can go. I mean, you know.
Yeah, I mean, you know, people like that, you know, fuck Harvey Weinstein. You know what I'm saying?
About Epstein.
You know what I'm saying? And Epstein, especially Epstein, that nigga messing with kids. I ain't got no love for him.
I can go.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, hey man.
But outside of stuff like that, you know, like I said, he was found not guilty. We just move on from that and just talk about how his football career went, his acting career. I mean, I loved him in Naked Gun.
Well, I just hate when people die. Like, why are we bringing up the negative stuff? I know that's something that's synonymous with OJ. But it's just, to me, I think there's just a time and place where you bring that.
Hey, man, look, I tell you this, OJ wasn't no punk. I bet you Caitlyn said that he was alive.
Oh, of course. Oh, no.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
You wait till you die to run your mouth.
Hey, OJ was on It Is What It Is with Cameron Mace. He was on
I seen him on there.
He said, don't get a fool. I'm from the hood. I'll still fuck you up.
Right.
Oh, OJ, okay. He said, twisted. Don't get shit twisted.
Right.
He said the juice will fuck you up. Like, okay. All right.
I pour my Minute Maid for orange juice, Jones. Or Paul James, I mean.
Hey. I would have never tried them.
Hey man, I'm just saying.
I would have never tried those shit. This man was a professional athlete.
He wasn't no small guy either.
No, he wasn't. That's another reason why I wouldn't.
I mean, I know Bruce Jenner was the decathlon, but shit, that ain't got nothing to do with football.
No.
You might be able to outrun him. Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe. Yo, that was quick too.
Oh, he was quick too.
You better hope you got that javelin with you. Cause the high heels ain't doing it, but get to skipping.
Don't trip off your trash, motherfucker.
Right, you know what I'm saying? They got the nerve time he want to pose and play, but who the fuck wants that?
All right, let's talk some basketball, man. Hey, man, I can't with you, man. So we got
Alicia draft A.W. with the 4th pick. Great player and star, suitable for. Yeah, I agree. She'd be perfect. She's a perfect personality for LA. You're right. Perfect personality for LA. You know, it's just that we gotta see if Chicago don't pick her. If Chicago got the 3rd pick.
Yeah. Somebody gonna nab her.
So I mean, like we said earlier, I don't know if you heard us earlier, but you know, if LA pick Cameron Brink, yeah, and then turn around and get Angel Reese, and Chicago don't get it, they got a squad.
Yeah,
I got a squad.
Now I really like on some real. If Chicago or LA would be dope for either one.
Oh yeah. Great. Oh yeah, I like to see it. But go ahead, you were saying.
No, but shout out to David Burns with that comment. It's coming
out
of Cedar Hill, Texas.
Cedar Hill, Texas.
Yeah. Only thing I know about Texas.
No, Siri, nobody talking to you.
Y'all love y'all football out there, man.
Oh yeah, love y'all football.
Yeah, y'all do. Shout out to Texas in the building. Y'all got some good brisket. I mean, I ain't as good as Kansas City.
Here we go.
Well, I'm just saying.
Yes, guy. That's just your preference because you're from Kansas City, though. So he probably think Texas is better.
No, I'm just saying, like, we the barbecue capital of the world. You know, just like how y'all.
I thought Memphis was.
No,
the Memphis barbecue, man. What's up?
Country bumpkins, man.
This motherfucker.
First of all, they barbecue tastes like lead. They shooting too much over there.
Here we go.
Dog can't even stay in his own city get cookies, man. Young dog couldn't even stay in his own city get cookies, man. Come on, man. What we talking about? Come on, don't do me like that. It's just like how y'all got liquor stores on every corner. We got barbecue joints on every corner.
We got Coney Island on every corner too.
It's the same way.
It's like Coney Island Church Liquor Store. Coney Island Church Liquor Store.
Yeah, we got barbecue, church, liquor store. So that's just how we rock here. So it's same premise. So, but no, like man, I'm like you. I was kind of in and out on the basketball tip this year, just because I think what really killed was the media. Because the media would put so much emphasis on teams like the Lakers and the Warriors, and I understand that. You know, Steph, LeBron, you know, big names.
Right.
But here's my thing. If they ain't the best team, why you gotta cover them? Why you gotta spend time on them?
Right.
Because neither one of those teams were the best teams.
Oh no. Definitely not. I ain't watch NBA. No, I know that.
Lakers end up being the 8th, and Golden State was a 10 seed. Now they're both in the play-in, and I think both are in trouble. Well, here's the thing: Lakers got New Orleans, and New Orleans has been playing phenomenal. That I do know. I did see enough of that of New Orleans Pelicans that they played phenomenal. They got to worry about their health, especially going into this play-in game. I still think they pose a very good threat to the Lakers. Now, the Warriors got the Kings. The Kings have been a thorn in their butt for the last couple of years.
Yeah,
Giving them fits.
It's a tough matchup.
Oh, not only is it a tough matchup, but if they lose, they gone. They done for the season. So that's the bad part about being on that playing tournament is the season.
Might as well pack their bags. They're gonna lose that.
Pack them up.
Pack them up. Pack them up.
Pack them up.
You and that nigga Draymond, dude, who like he doing blackface.
Hey man, hey, can we be honest for a second? I mean, be honest.
Yeah, but go ahead.
If I'm Steph, I'm like, bro, I can't do this shit with you no more, Draymond.
All right, man, it's getting out of here, man. I'm tired.
I'm
too old for this.
I'm tired.
That nigga, we let you in. Let you in, get you off the one thing, and you come back do something else stupid. They let you in. Yeah, it's like, come on, man, you only learn from your mistakes. I'm
waiting for the. I'm. What's the over under? He gonna do some dumb shit in the playing game.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. That's part of. I think it's part of his game now. It's like I play defense and dumb shit.
D&D.
D&D, right? And
defense and dumb shit.
It's made you become something different. Pause.
Like for real. Like it's wild, bro.
The draft starts. I think the draft is like 7. Isn't the draft at 7?
7 Eastern or 8 Eastern.
Yeah.
One of the two.
I think it's 7 o'clock.
Shout out to Samba's MC. How you doing? Appreciate
what's up, Samba?
Make sure, everybody, make sure you like, share, subscribe to the I.O.W Sports Network YouTube channel, Facebook, Instagram, I.O.W Sports 1 on the Twitter. Everything is on the bottom of your page to follow us. Hey, go ahead and hit that like button right now on the
Oh yeah, no problem.
So yeah,
man. But while you looking that up, I agree with you, man. I think it's time for the organization to rethink the Draymond experiment.
They already paid,
I mean, it's like, come on, man. He's not what after a while. It's not even a benefit no more. You know, before, because you was winning, you could say, oh, okay, well, you know, we was winning, blah blah blah. Now, you know, like I always say this: you trade somebody while somebody still want them. You know, now he doing all this stuff. Nobody wants him. Who wants him? Who want to take that on their team?
Don't nobody want him.
Nobody want that. You know what I'm saying? Nobody want the headache.
First of all, he 7:30 Eastern time. I just saw.
Okay.
There
you go.
But to that point, my thing is not only one is you limited on what you can do because you're not bringing nothing offensively.
Well, let's say he can score. He just not
no. Don't do
score.
that. Don't do that.
Let me say. I watched.
He is not bringing nothing offensively to the table. Maybe assist wise, that's facilitating. But I can get somebody else to do that.
To your point, I'm not saying that you're losing much offense when you get rid of him. I'm not saying. Trust me, that's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying he has his time. Just think about it. But he has his times where they kick it out to him. He has a 3 here. He has a couple shots there, a couple turnarounds there, and it happened to be sometimes at the right moment, the right time. So he's not like he's not a great offensive threat. He's more of a defensive prowess and a more of an assist guy. You know what I'm saying? So no, you're not losing anything if you get rid of him. And to me, they talk about the chemistry, but what chemistry do you have if he's getting fouled out, if he's fouling out the game, gets suspended from the game? You can't have chemistry if the player's not there.
Damn, making the games, he chemistry with his own teammates.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm saying, but they talking about they want to break up the foundation with the chemistry.
I gotta make sure I dodge the jab in practice with your ass. What you talking about?
Right. Yeah.
I gotta make sure that I be ready to jab back in practice. So I'm over here worried like if I say something to this dude, he gonna curse. He gonna trip off.
You know, you saw what he did to Kevin Durant. You saw what he did to Jordan Poole.
Hey,
you know,
because I ain't no yellow boy. I'll fight you back.
Right.
hey, I'm dark and ashy. I'm ready to get scraped up. What's good?
I'm gonna get that nigga where you least expect it. I ain't gonna be going up for a dunk. I'm gonna take his legs out front of him. I don't give a fuck if we lose the point, whatever. What you gonna call tech? He on my team.
So my thing is like, as a franchise, I don't know why they are so hypnotized thinking that they are still a championship team with him. Like, like, why are they emphasizing the importance of Draymond Green? I
don't know what Draymond got something on him or something. I don't know what's up, bro.
He got some nigga pictures.
It's like, why'd you hold on to that?
Hey, he got some being range Pulp Fiction pictures of dude.
For real. nigga with the Gip soup on.
Hey, cause ain't no way.
I'm
Steph Curry. I'm Steve Kerr. I'm Mike Dunleavy, the GM. If I'm Jacob Latham, the owner, just so enamored that I got to have Draymond.
Right. That nigga Draymond, he must be a Jedi. I will play today. You will play today.
Hey, help me understand that.
These are not the rookies you're looking for.
So, that's probably been one of the factors why I haven't been watching basketball, is just because, like, I can get the same drama from WWE. I'm cool.
For real.
I don't need these shenanigans, man. Where's the basketball in this shit? So, like, even it was hard for me to even watch the Lakers because every now and then it's, LeBron James breaks another record. He's 39 years old. Look at him go. I'm like, but y'all been in the playing season all year.
How about that trophy though, LeBron?
And damn that old bullshit in season tournament shit. What we talking about?
Hey, they hung that banner up, man.
Hang that banner up. Had me mad as hell.
I know Kobe was a turn over his grave.
What?
Turn over in his grave. And
then they gave me the Kobe statue where it looked like he was scrunched down but had an extraterrestrial long ass arm. Like, god damn. Like, what are we doing? Hey, come on, man. Y'all killing me, man.
To go to New York. Oh, man, that'd be her and the Nesco on the same team. I would see them play against each other.
That ain't even fair.
Yeah, I wouldn't even. I would see them play against each other. I think that's better entertainment.
That ain't even fair.
You know what I'm saying? He's shooting from the logo. He passing from one logo to the other. They shooting. That's just.
Yeah.
I want to see that. I want to see them play against each other. I think that's a better.
Yeah,
that's better entertainment.
Right. Competition.
And then you got Leah Boston on the Fever. So I mean, I think I like to see how that dynamic works.
Hey, that good high-low combo gonna be fire.
Right. Oh yeah, sure.
That pick and roll.
Oh yeah. Man, for real. And no part of her game, she can't facilitate. She can't pass the ball. I give her that. She can't pass the ball, so she better hit Leah Boston with some. Look what she did with I don't know why I can't never think of a girl's name. So I tip my tongue. The black chick in Iowa.
Oh,
I mean, it's only one.
Was it McKenzie?
No, that's McKenzie played Indiana.
Oh, man.
They played her team, the one she used to feed the ball to, Caitlin Clark.
Yeah, she was just on the squad. I thought it was McKenzie.
No, McKenzie's in Indiana. Oh God, why can't I think of her name? I know her name too. Her first name is Hannah.
I'm about to look it up for you.
Her first name is Hannah. I can't think of her last name.
I got you, dog.
Stokey, Hannah Stokey.
Yeah.
Look what she did with Stokey. I mean, she made Stokey a better player because she would pass her open.
Yeah, she would.
And give us nice looks. And I think that she can do the same with Leah Boston. And Leah Boston is a better player than Stokey. And that's no shade against Stokey. I mean, Leah Boston is the better player. I see this what it is. And I think that with Clark being able to pass, that's going to be good for Leah Boston and good for her to even score even more. So that'd be interesting to see how that works out.
I'm with you. I like it. Here's another thing that kind of been like crazy with the not the WNBA, the NBA this year. Why we ain't getting MVP love for Anthony Edwards? or Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Like I get it. Y'all want the European takeover. Jokic getting love. Luka getting love. Did my eyes deceive me on the basketball that I did watch on how great Shea Gilgeous-Alexander was and Anthony Edwards was this year? Did my eyes deceive me?
Man, what we say all the time about the MVP is it should be most valuable player, right? If you take those players that you name off their team, would their team be the same?
Man, OKC wouldn't look the same, and Minnesota would be. I put it this way: there's no way that OKC and Minnesota would be at the top of the standings where they at.
I think if we take Jokic off Denver will fall, but they won't be as bad as you take Edwards or old boy off of OKC.
Oh yeah.
O'Shea. So
First
I think
of all, OKC, you take Shea Gill SGA. You take him off there, they not number 1 seed.
Right.
You take Anthony Edwards off of Minnesota, they not 3 seed.
Right.
You know.
I mean, you mean,
and to your point, yeah, Jokic off that squad, that's a different squad. I get that. I understand that.
I understand. I mean, I'm not taking that from Jokic. You know what I'm saying? And look, every sport changes. And here's the thing, because everybody go about the European thing. Every sport changes. The NBA is changing. So now it's a European style type game. So now they fit better into the style that it is. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Jokic and Luka are the stars right now because of how the game is. If the game was like it was years ago, then you wouldn't even be questioning that. You wouldn't be questioning who the MVP was. But I think to give it to this Jokic just because sometimes it's like we don't want to give it to him just because. Not really considering the other two.
Look at his numbers. Give it to him.
You know what I'm saying? It's insanity. That's insanity. At least consider the other two. You're like, y'all didn't consider the other two. No, we don't. Jokic, he should get it. And then somebody talk against Jokic, that's just saying it because he's European. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? What he is. That doesn't mean nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? I think it's like we just consider those other players. Y'all automatically trying to give it to him, and that's it. Like he's just a clear cut winner.
And that's crazy. I think that's just wild. Because I don't even think Luka gets half those numbers if Kyrie doesn't play or if Kyrie's not on that team.
I think I will say this. I think they push each other. I think they push each other.
I agree with you, but what I'm saying is that if Kyrie isn't the player,
my bad.
If Kyrie isn't the player that he is, I think you pretty much you're force feeding Luka. You're pretty much you having him do everything, and I don't think at some point the way that he don't like taking care of his body would have worn out.
Yeah, he don't like working out. He like work out. I'm gonna work this sandwich to my grill. That's about it. You know what I'm saying?
I mean that Dallas brisket.
Right. That's about it.
Eat that brisket.
Get that DoorDash to the
real. Fact. So
that's only dash I do is DoorDash. Any crunch I do is Captain.
Mister. I can't with you, bro. You wild for that one. And then with Jokic, man. I mean, and not to hate on him, but I mean that guy's squad is still just as good, and they look just as dominant as they did last year. Because here's the thing, I don't see a team beating them 4 games.
You talking about Denver?
Yeah, Denver. Hey, Denver look like they ain't bullshitting again, man.
Oh yeah, it look good, man.
Like the only time I think they might lose is probably in the finals against Boston. In Boston, I will say this about the playoffs: Boston has to get to the finals because we can't keep doing this. Y'all keep teeing around the finals, keep playing with the number 1 seed, and y'all ain't getting another championship.
Right.
They are literally 14 games above the next team in the East. 14 games. You dominated the East.
Right.
Whole regular season. Like at some point in this time, first of all, you already gave a lot of money to Jaylen Brown for a Robin. Let's call it what it is. Jaylen Brown's a Robin.
That's Nightwing, sir. Nightwing.
Nightwing, whatever. Yeah, he is black as hell. You gave him a lot of money. All right, a lot of money. So, and you haven't paid Jason Tatum yet. So if that's your combo, y'all gonna keep together, then y'all gotta start winning championships. I can't keep making it to the Eastern Conference Finals.
Right.
Because y'all starting to look like the Buffalo Bills of the NBA.
Wow.
we see what's going on in Buffalo. They reset. So what's up? What y'all gonna do?
And I can go for the Buffalo Bills of Jim Kelly, Kelly age, and the Buffalo Bills of Josh Allen.
Yeah.
Either or. You take your pick. We'll let you chat it out.
Hey, boy, that gotta be disheartening to be a Bills fan. Like, yo, man, like, again, 4 years of this shit.
For real.
And I'm gonna say this, my Knicks fans, hey, don't get mad at me. I'm just waiting for the shoe to drop. Yeah, they get them.
He did
bro,
it.
They getting them hype. They like, oh, we 2 seed, baby, we 2 seed. Okay, we 2 seed.
I told Matt yesterday. Yesterday he texted. I was like, they better do something with it.
They got to.
Yeah, do something with it. I mean, you got to at least get to the Eastern Conference Final. At least.
Because
if you get to the Eastern Conference Final, that's a great season.
Nah, I think they want it done, bro. Here's why.
Go ahead.
Here's why they're gonna be one and done. Because the playing game is between Philly and Miami at that 7-8. And we all know what Miami does.
Right.
So Philly, I don't know, they looking kind of shaky. Who knows what the health of Joel Embiid is? That's always up in the air.
Always.
I mean,
for real.
Hey, Joel Embiid, like my credit score. One time my credit score be good, and then one time it's bad. It's a roller coaster. You don't never know what's gonna happen with my credit score. So,
for real.
But it's playoff time. We know what happens when playoff.
And Joel Embiid is like a period. He played once a month.
Hey man, chill. You better hope for Bloody Sunday.
Right. For real.
Damn, I wasn't ready for that. But Jimmy Butler hits that switch in playoff time.
Oh, yeah.
And Miami turns into a different animal in playoff time. Eric Spoelstra gets them ready and say what you want, what they do in the regular season. Playoff time is really, really turning on. We've seen it time and time again with the Miami Heat. They turn it on in playoff time. They don't be caring what the hell they do in the regular season. They've shown us time and time again they don't give a damn what they do in the regular season. They said, taxes I do? Oh, it's playoff time.
Right.
All right.
Time to turn it on.
Get that switch.
For real.
I hope you filed your taxes. Because you're going to need that refund. You better go on vacation, whoever we play. Because
they don't put Philly out. They don't need Philly.
Once they get past Philly, and you sitting there at the 7th seed, and you got the Knicks sitting there, everybody feeling real good about being that 2 seed. Okay, mess around what you want to. What you gonna do with Jimmy Butler? Gimme. That's when he start looking like MJ.
Yeah.
That's when he start looking like Jordan. I'm telling you, gotta be careful. I think they one and done, dog. Y'all call it here.
He said
right
one
now.
and done.
That's my prediction. Yeah, Knicks is one and done. Don't get mad at me, Knicks fans. Just get mad at your roster.
Wow. Come on, man. What about Brunson, man?
I like Brunson. He gonna have to score 60 every game.
Damn, 60, nigga?
Every game.
Damn.
First of all, Julius Randle, he already gone.
Man, he gone.
Yeah. I.O.W, he all right. But he's still kind of working back off of that injury. So come on. Who gonna deal with him? Who gonna deal with Himmy Butler? Timothy Butler. Who gonna deal with him? Okay. Y'all give me an answer who gonna deal with Timothy Butler. Because OG I.O.W, I like you. But I don't think you're ready for this. What Himmy about to do. He already just hit that switch. He said, I can't wait.
What about the Bucks, man?
Man, fuck the Bucks, bro. Hey, just remember they had 31 wins before they fired Adrian Griffin, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And that was before All-Star break, right?
Yep.
Way before All-Star break.
Right.
Okay. So y'all only won 18 more games after that?
I mean, Doc says it's Embiid's
Hey,
fault.
fuck Doc.
Doc says Embiid's
Hey,
fault.
fuck Doc. Overrated motherfucker. Doc overrated. Doc is the most overrated son of a bitch. That man has been milking. I've never seen a motherfucker milk a championship for so long.
Doc said, "Hey, look, man, it's your Embiid's fault. I know he ain't playing on the team, but it's still his fault."
He been milking that 08 championship. He been milking it for so long. I can't even. I'm questioning if he really won it. That's how long he been milking that shit.
I mean, he was an okay player when he played in the NBA.
Man,
he was all right.
We ain't talking about what he was as a player.
I'm just saying. My point is, he was okay then, and he's just an okay coach. He carried it on in.
He caught lightning in the bottle in 08, didn't he?
Yeah, that's it.
And this man has been doing nothing but just.
I just don't like my you lose on that shit. Don't stop making excuses and blaming other people. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Talking about you had a headache and all that shit. I don't want to hear that.
I had a migraine.
Right, a migraine bothers me. I didn't have my Starbucks this morning. I don't want to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? Just own it. Just own it, man. Stand 10 toes down and own it. That's all you gotta do.
Just say you're the milkman. It's okay.
All right, that's it. Say now, I'm still milking that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Still milking.
I'm robbing niggas for this check. That's it.
Blind.
What
crazy is, man? The motherfucker said, "Yeah, I really didn't want to take this job."
You know what I'm saying?
What you taking for?
He want that check?
That check looked good, didn't it?
That looked good.
He's like, hold on. This ESPN check is this.
Say, you don't give me how much?
This Milwaukee Bucks check is this.
Oh yeah, I'm taking this shit.
Yeah, he said, man, it ain't no different from the other times I've been coaching.
Right. You know what I'm saying? I had to get them to the playoffs and I keep my job for a couple of years.
I've been a highly paid milkman.
Right. All I do is get you to I can get you the playoffs.
I can get you the playoffs.
I get you
the playoffs. Playoffs.
I do that.
I can do that, baby.
I can do that. Anything after that, I'm on cruise control.
Oh, you want me to win?
Man, you're asking too much. Yeah,
you might want to chill out.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You're going a little too far. You over-exerting yourself.
Hold on. Wait a minute, player.
Win?
Win?
Where you do that at? Well, nigga, we know it ain't in Milwaukee.
It ain't.
As long as you there.
Hey, man. Hey, Cuckoo Cow should have been mad. In my projects, no, don't bring this some bitch over here. No. He should have been mad. No, don't bring him over to Milwaukee. No. Cuckoo Cow, you should have said something. No. You should have, no. We don't want him.
We good.
No, we good.
Yeah, man. I mean, it just makes your point, as you said, when they fired old boy the first time, it looked even better.
It makes it even worse.
You know what I'm saying? It's like he had him at a winning record. You fire him, and then all you win is 18 games after that. That's it.
Over at least a 3 or 4 month span.
And you went and got Dame.
Come on.
That was supposed to be we got Dame now. We got Dame.
Hey man, I ain't the brightest man in the world, but hey man, I know 1 + 1 ain't 11. All right, y'all. It's been real. We reached our power time. This old yellow boy talking shit already over there. Hey man, we go close shop. Hey man, a lot of stuff going on. Obviously, the WNBA Draft 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah.
Baseball's in full effect.
Oh yeah.
There's some hockey still going on. There's a couple
games
left in hockey.
Are you gonna get in the playoffs now?
Hey, yeah, because they start in about a week or so too. So, so there's a couple of games that they're trying to find out some last season. There might be a playoffs without Sidney Crosby in Pittsburgh. They trying to fight to get into a playoff contention. So we're trying to get a wild card spot. So pay attention to that.
Shout out to the Hurricanes.
Hey, Hurricanes. Hey, they've been killing it, but they almost like Doc Rivers. They get to the playoffs.
Yeah, they ain't won since 2005, 2006.
No, that was like 02, bro.
No, it was after
that Stanley Cup.
No, it was at least 2005, 2006.
02, 05, somewhere in there. I'm gonna have to look it up. Somewhere in there. But yeah, Major League Baseball in full effect. Hey, my Royals is looking kind of nice right now. I ain't trying to get too hyped because
the Tigers look all right, but it's still early.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's
still early.
It's still April.
So I ain't gonna say nothing about the Tigers.
I ain't gonna try to jinx my Royals. They don't mess around and go the opposite way. Because usually I'm used to enjoying opening day, and then I'm getting ready for training camp. About a week later. So yeah, the draft is next week. So we'll try to. We weren't able to get all 32 represented teams, but we'll try to get some more teams represented between now and Thursday. Some content creators that do specific team content to get ready for the draft, which will be in Mel's house, Detroit. Shout out
Detroit
313 Buckbeat World 313.
Yeah, man, they got all the stuff up in Detroit. They got the new sign everybody talking about.
Yeah, I heard a lot of people ain't too happy about it.
It do look kind of shabby, man.
It do look kind of it look kind of basic, bro.
Yeah, that's like, come on, man. All this money, that's what we get.
Well, technically, all the money ain't came yet because draft has to happen first. So.
I'm saying all the money they talking about they spent on the sign, and it's like that's what you get. Like somebody printed that out and you traced it on something. You know what I'm saying? It looked generic.
Hey man, it's cuz man, y'all did not hit up y'all PC. Y'all didn't hit up y'all.
Like they bought on Temu.
No, y'all didn't hit up y'all pimp coalition. Y'all should have had all the pimps together and donated a little bit more, and they could have done it.
They should have did something. That shit look horrible. I mean, it ain't horrible, but it ain't all that either.
What's the over on that? How many pimps we gonna see on ESPN next week?
No, they probably get all them people out of there, man. They trying to clean
I'm surprised. I'm surprised we didn't see none in Kansas City when they came to the draft.
They're trying to clean up downtown.
Oh, they trying to clean it up?
Yeah, they're not gonna have the likes of them people down there. I say, hey, where you going?
Whoa,
where you going? No, we can't have you on camera. Y'all going back up. Y'all going back in the middle of the city. Going back on Puritan, Dexter somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
Get them off camera,
y'all cross 8 Mile. Go on, cross 8 Mile.
Nah,
take
man.
that shit on Gratiot. Don't come down here.
It's a lot going on in the sports world. We'll keep y'all updated, man.
What up,
I don't know about y'all, but I enjoyed WrestleMania a couple of weeks ago. I enjoyed UFC 300 this past weekend. Was dope. Max Holloway with the knockout. Is that the greatest knockout?
I heard about it. I didn't see it, but I heard about it.
Boy, oh my God, check it out. Craziest knockout I've ever seen. Come on.
You already talked about him, man.
Hey, Kofi, I just talked about him. Hey, Kofi, be prepared. One and done. Be prepared. Be prepared. It's all good about a week ago. That's what your Knicks fans is gonna say. It was all good about a week ago. Yeah, be prepared. One and done. Y'all ain't gonna get past this first round. He gonna put it on y'all. He's gonna do it to him. I know. I'm about to have all the New York mad as hell at me.
I'm pulling for the Knicks, man. I'm pulling for the Knicks.
You can pull for them. What you need to do is go ahead and pull up a seat right next to the couch with all the other people that didn't make it long in the playoff.
Make it to the finals after that.
Oh, see, now I know you smoking good weed. Now I know you smoking good weed. Yeah, that's some good weed. That
shit imported. Yeah, I don't know about the finals. Yeah, you get that shit imported from somewhere.
Y'all got a better chance of making the finals of the Bachelorette. That's about it. It ain't gonna be the NBA finals.
Shout out to Kendrick Lamar.
Oh, One and done.
You know, he gave his response. You hear his response back from to Drake.
Hey, man. Hey, that whole Kendrick, Ross, J. Cole, Drake situation. I know what they doing. They trying to revive hip hop. I'm okay with it.
Hey man, but
okay.
Kendrick's response was nice. So you got his response.
Hey, we'll see what happens. But you know what? This what y'all not gonna do. Y'all not gonna have these rap beefs and not drop no albums. That's what we not gonna do. Drop an album, please. That's all I'm saying. Drop an album.
Hey man, they get the hype first.
Man, okay, that's fine. Get the hype. Drop an album.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this though, and then we can go ahead and close. I was on a Billboard 100, and the Future, Metro Boom, and Kendrick Lamar was number 1 on the Billboard 100. So it's helping.
Yeah,
it's helping.
Yeah. Hey, that joint popping. I ain't gonna hate. That joint popping.
Yeah, it's helping.
It's helping. But drop some albums. That's all I'm saying. Better drop some albums. Hey man, you know what it is, man. Shout out to the big homie Nick Shine. Couldn't be with us today, but it's good. Right. Hey man,
we had to have a blackout this episode.
Yeah, I guess that's what it was, man. Hey, but check it out, man. Like, share, subscribe to the I.O.W Sports Network page on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, I.O.W Sports 1 on the Twitter. Everything scrolling at the bottom of your screen. Tap in with us. And if you're feeling, generous, there's a Cash App right there. Cash App, I.O.W Sports Network. Hey, we ain't going to be mad at you. You throw some change that way. But you know what it is. Right. On behalf of the big homie Detroit Mail, I am the Wild Card Mark. Tap in with us. We'll be back Thursday. Peace and love. Holla at y'all.
Peace. And I agree with you too, Kofi.